don't even know where to begin, if I'm being honest. But let's start with the word utter disappointment, heartbreak, pain, failure, and just fucking pain, dude, because this sucks. I mean, this sucks. If another NFC Championship loss, I feel like it hurt less. Because I'm not smiling. I got a smile Aaron Rodgers hoodie. I'm not smiling right now. I grew my hair out with you, Aaron. Like, I got this bad boy long. I'm thinking Super Bowl year. Let's grow the hair out. I grew my hair out, Aaron. You grew your hair out, so I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna grow my hair out too. Haven't got a haircut since August. I grew it out. And for it to end like this was just disappointing. Like, holy fuck. Like, I expected this to be a win. Most fans did, and if the San Francisco 49ers weren't even in the playoffs thanks to the LA Rams, which I hope the Rams lose to, because then they can get a taste of their own goddamn medicine. I'm sorry, God. A.J. Dillon had a rushing touchdown. Aaron Rodgers was conservative as hell. He wouldn't go to much anyone except for Aaron Jones and Devontae Adams, and that's really been it. They had Jones on a big play. He couldn't score on because of his MCL injury. And then we couldn't capitalize off that because of a Nick Bosa sack. Bakhtiari not playing, which was very confusing to me because I thought he would play since he played against Detroit. Sucked because obviously the offensive line needed him because Nick Bosa just really couldn't. Nobody could handle Nick Bosa. Concussed Nick Bosa at that. Jimmy Garoppolo played one of the worst games ever. 0 offensive touchdowns allowed. In fact, all of their points came off special teams. Maurice Drayton, I hope you enjoyed being the Green Bay Packers special teams coordinator. You're fired because Mason Crosby's worth here as a pro. 10 players on the field instead of 11 for the most important kick. I've been procrastinating making this video because I just didn't want to. I didn't want to talk about this. I love talking sports, but I don't want to talk about this shit. This shit sucks. This is on Aaron. It is, because you need more than 10 points to be Super Bowl. I think if maybe we didn't get the bye week, maybe we get our offense warmed up. Special teams. I've been saying fire every special teams. If you are a coach and you are like a assistant to the assistant special teams assistant coordinator, you're fired. If you have special teams on your name, you're fired because holy fuck. That was bad. That was fucking bad. Tom Brady was that game. And it's sad to say. Because you need more than 10 points right there. And the fact we didn't get it was bad. Tough drops. Had Allen Lazard wide open. I can talk about this game as much as I want to. It's just so much went wrong. The run game did good. A.J. Dillon was hurt towards the end of the game. I feel like we got to run the ball. Once the defense got that stop, and props to the defense. I mean, the defense played their hearts out. What have we been saying as Packers fans for years? Aaron Rodgers had that defense where Tom Brady had. He would have 7 rings. He would. Oh, he would, by the way. He had more than 1 at least, because his defense has been terrible. Defense gave the performance of a lifetime. Good job, Joe Barry, because you elevated yourself this game. A blocked kick. So that would have been 13, and we would have maybe gone into overtime. A touchdown instead of where we settled for 10 sends us into, that probably wins us the game. Rodgers hits Lazard. Defense played its fucking hearts out. Defense played its heart out. The offense didn't. The offense let them down big time. And credit to San Francisco's defense, but oh my goodness, we should not have lost to Jimmy Garoppolo. We should not have lost to the Niners. And the fact that that might have been Aaron Rodgers' last game as a Green Bay Packer made that game staying a whole lot worse because Aaron Rodgers is my favorite player of all time. I'll go to defend him. This was a bad game. This is probably his worst playoff performance ever, and easily a top 5 Packers loss I've ever witnessed. Because that's terrible. Matt LaFleur needs some criticism because holy shit, he did not fucking game plan. It seems like whatever we did that first drive, they adjusted and they did not adjust, we didn't adjust back. And they just stopped us. I don't know what that offense was. That was stupid. That was like watching Mike McCarthy's offense because that was stupid. It was stupid. I hated every second watching that offense. Look at Kansas City and Buffalo's offense. I'm not even sure we would win the Super Bowl the way we played in that divisional round. I'm sure the championship, we had our things kicked down. That would have been fine. But shit, I think the bye week was probably the worst thing for that team. I think the bye week was the worst thing for that team. They set in, they got comfortable, and they didn't play against Philadelphia to get a warm-up. If they would have played against Philadelphia, who knows? Maybe we're playing next week. At least maybe we're in the NFC Championship. At least we're not a first-round exit team. Losing the first game is one of the most disappointing losses. Rodgers going to go on McAfee tomorrow. He's playing all this, playing all that. Is he going to retire? I think it should. I think it's time to move on. Top spots for Aaron Rodgers. Denver has always been a spot. Pittsburgh would we win the Super Bowl at defense, but he needs to put up more than 10 points. Like last night, he looked like fucking crippled Big Ben playing. That offense looked terrible. Pittsburgh Steelers offense put up more points than we did, and they're all our playoff games, and that is sad considering how good this offense was in the regular season. I want that 2020 offense we had to this 2022 defense, and that's a Super Bowl team. This is one of our most talented teams. I don't know how the future's going to look. Adams a free agent. A bunch of core contributors are free agent. If Elton Jenkins never tears his ACL, maybe we go to the Super Bowl. Who knows? I was thinking this was a year. That's why I grew my hair out. I can go back to the hair thing again. I grew this bad boy out, right? Because I'm thinking, hey, this is our year. We rocking it to the Super Bowl. And we didn't. And thank God I have the Braves. Thank God I have the Braves. Because, if they would have lost in the World Series and then Packers this would have been a painful year. An already painful year. 2022, man, it just starts off with a kick to the fucking nuts. What does the future hold for Green Bay? On my new podcast, Young Reviewing Sports, episode 2 coming out tomorrow, where that is literally just going to be me and my brother talking about Bucks Rams. You saw the playoff prediction video, you know why. So go watch that. In the future for the Green Bay Packers, it's going to be tough because it's going to be dogging Aaron Rodgers, saying he's not it. He might win another MVP, but it doesn't mean much for another Super Bowl. Favre said we won the Super Bowl, we didn't do it. I don't want to become bad. I don't want to be a fan of a bad franchise. I don't know how Jets fans do it, because if the Packers sucked when I was younger, I don't think I'd be a football fan or as hardcore into it as I am. So I'm thankful they've been good. This proves I'm a true fan. I will stay, go till the day I die. I have this cool new cup. Didn't get to watch Super Bowl in it, but that's okay. It's really not okay, though. We should have at least made it to the NFC Championship. At least. Fuck, dude. At least, man. The future is going to look different. And we might not be a good team next year. Because I don't know if Jordan Love can play. I don't know if he can. And if he doesn't, that screws over Goot. That screws over LaFleur. Because they put all their eggs in that basket. When they made that draft pick, they put their careers on the line for Jordan Love being good. And if he's not good, then the team isn't good. That means LaFleur's fired, which I don't want to happen. I think he's been a great head coach. Goot needs to be out. I don't think that should happen, but receiver, he needs to definitely upgrade it. Because I don't know if Amari Rodgers is going to be it. This hurt worse than last year's NFC Championship loss. I'm going to be honest. This one hurt worse. I don't know what happened. Offensive failures. The future's going to look different. A lot of money left. That's going to... Do we go back to make a run? I don't know if we can. It's not going to be as talented of a team. Matt LaFleur needs to be better at making playoff late game adjustments. As many times as we've let teams come back into this game and we just didn't step on their throat, you could have expected this. I haven't really talked football. I haven't really touched football since this game. I didn't play Madden. I hadn't done nothing with football. I've just been playing Halo and stuff. Taking a break. But I've sat down, I've talked, I've gathered my thoughts, and I've just got to say, oh my God, I hate being a Packers fan. What the hell? Can we not do this every year? Can we not just get one more Super Bowl? I'm tired of saying 4. I had this whole thing planned where I was going to make it 5. There's Lombardi right there yelling. There he is yelling. Title town, not division title town. This is going to stay Aaron Rodgers' legacy. That hurts a lot because he's my favorite player ever. I don't like see people trashing him. He's so good, and he got the defense performance he needed. And maybe if it wasn't snowing, maybe if guys could catch the ball. That's why he went conservative anyways, because guys wouldn't catch the ball. DeGuara, huge drop. Lazard had some drops. I mean, Davante Adams only do with catching balls. As she said. Oh, this video is all over the place. And the future is going to look scary because Adams needs a contract. Jair needs a contract. A lot of good, talented players need a contract on the Packers list. You'll go to the salary cap website and you will see the people that we need to sign. I don't know if we're going to be able to sign all of them back. I don't know if Aaron Rodgers comes back. If we're rocking Jordan Love, we're a bottom 10 team next year. We're a 6-win team. LaFleur said, sorry, couldn't get it done. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't get it done. 3 years. 19, Super Bowl team. 20, Super Bowl team. 21, Super Bowl team. You can't get it done. 3 years, NFC Championship loss, NFC Divisional loss. 3 straight years of just playoff losses. Not ever going all the way. And that's normally okay, but when you have a Hall of Fame level quarterback, every year you're in the playoffs, you're thinking we're going on a run, and we just didn't do it, and I'm tired of this, because this is constant heartbreak, and I don't know, like next year, if the Packers suck, fine, commit to sucking, I will root for losses, get that number 1 pick, get the player you want, Bryce Young, suck next year and get Bryce Young? Hey, if that happens, I'd fucking die. Because they were comparing him to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is great. Don't let this stay in Aaron Rodgers' legacy. Aaron Rodgers is great. But this playoff loss hurts. It does. In the future, upcoming offseason, it might not be as fun. Players are probably going to leave. March 16th is free agency date. Draft is going to be fun. Not, because we don't even know the first round pick, and we're probably going to suck next year. So suck next year, get Bryce Young. If we get Bryce Young, I just don't want Davante Adams to leave because I have a jersey and I have a shirt of Adams. So he has to spend a lot of money on Davante Adams. Go Pack, go till the day I die. I love Aaron Rodgers, and if this is it, if that was the end of the era, that's it. I mean, this loss left me really speechless because I really expected to win. I went into that game expecting 0 chance we lose, and we lost. So don't get your hopes up, kids. Look, I mean, the Davante Adams football card right here. DA. Don't leave it. Don't leave Davante. That would suck. The future for the Green Bay Packers might not be fun, but I will be here through every step. Go Pack, go till the day I die. I got nothing else to say. I really don't. This game sucked, and I hope it opened up a lot of people's eyes for what needs to be done. Last year's loss, you think, opened up people's eyes. This year needs to be opened up. LaFleur needs to make adjustments. He needs to be held accountable. Special teams needs to be fired. Everybody, he should have been fired yesterday, last year. It's just what it is. Thank you for listening. I'm sad.